You guys have all been asking for it, so now it's time for the next chapter on Eugenia Cooney and her community. So I spent the first few videos getting you familiar with the time period and you now, and now it's time to get you more familiar with me and where I come into play with all of this. My introduction to Eugenia and her community all began when I was just 16 years old. So even though I met Eugenia through YouNow was not my end goal here. I started streaming on YouNow when I was 14 years old in middle school. And as I said in the previous parts of this series, I feel like YouNow was one of the first big live streaming networks. I'd been seeing creators like Brad Sack blow up through this platform, so I thought maybe I could do the same. Because something about me is I have been obsessed with social media throughout my entire teen years to now. And I had always wanted to be a content creator ever since I knew that that was a possibility of a career. So I streamed pretty regularly on YouNow for years, and I did build a community of people around my age for the most part, but it never really led to anything major. So by the time I started streaming with Eugenia, I did not have high hopes for YouNow and the platform getting me known or popular, is my point. So basically, I was never a real fan or follower of Eugenia, even though I had known who she was for a long time. So me paying to get on stream with her the first time was a strategic move of me trying to get known, but it was not for the reasons that you think. So as I said before, I did not have high hopes for YouNow as a platform to boost me in any way because I'd been doing it for years with not much of a result. But there was a little YouTube channel at the time called The Most Skinniest Girl in the World. So this was a channel on YouTube that would take clips from Eugenia's live streams on YouNow and it would post them to YouTube. This channel started popping up in my feed like crazy around fall of 2017. And I noticed that a lot of the clips that this channel would post would go massively viral on YouTube. So I thought that if I started going live with Eugenia on YouNow, that maybe this channel, The Most Skinniest Girl in the World, would post me and my clips, and maybe one of those would go viral, and I could jumpstart my YouTube career through that. And even though the channel did end up posting me, I got way more than I ever could have bargained for with this. So in future parts, I will definitely get more into the Most Skinniest Girl in the World YouTube channel and the clips that they posted of me that are now deleted somehow, conveniently. But for the next chapter, I'm going to be telling you about the infamous moment where I met Eugenia for the first time.